The Boeing 737 Next Generation airplane, a new member to join the family of the world's most reliable commercial fleet of jet airliners. Higher thrust engines, combined with increased wing size and fuel capacity, enables it to fly faster, higher, and further for non-stop transcontinental point-to-point flights. This flight crew briefing demonstrates the proper procedures for the operation of the 737 Next Generation cabin entry doors, forward air stair, emergency escape slides, automatic overwing emergency exits, emergency lighting, flight attendant panels, and flight deck window operation and evacuation. The 737 has 4 identical operating entry doors. Normally, the left side doors are used for passenger entry and exit, while the right side doors function as galley and service doors. Each exit is equipped with an inflatable escape slide mounted in a compartment on the lower part of the door. A girt bar on the bottom of this compartment attaches the escape slide to the door threshold for emergency deployment of the escape slide. To open an entry door from the inside, first check to be sure the girt bar is stowed in its hooks on the door. This is very important. If the girt bar is not stowed and is attached to the floor brackets, the emergency escape slide will deploy when the door is opened. An accidental escape slide deployment can cause injury or death to anyone standing outside the door. To prevent an accidental slide deployment, a red warning flag is placed across the door window to indicate the girt bar is attached to the floor and the door is armed. After ensuring the girt bar is stowed in hooks on the door and verifying that it is safe outside to open the door, lift and rotate the door operating handle in the direction of the arrow. As the door swings inboard, grasp the assist handle and push the door to the full open position. Ensure that the mechanical latch or gust lock secures the door in the open position. To close the door, first press down on the gust lock to release the latch. Grasp the assist handle and pull the door toward you. When the door has reached its most inboard point, grasp the door operating handle and rotate it 180 degrees in the opposite direction of the arrow to the locked position. Whenever closing entry doors, be sure to keep hands and fingers clear of the door edges. The entry doors can also be opened from the outside. First check for the red girt bar warning flag. If the flag is not visible, pull out the handle which is recessed in the door. Rotating the handle in the direction of the arrow unlocks and unlatches the door. Release and stow the exterior handle, then pull the aft edge of the door out to the full open position. Ensure that the gust lock has engaged and the door is locked in the open position. A word of caution: the inside door handle rotates as the outside handle is rotated. Rotate the outside handle slowly to avoid rapid or unexpected movement of the inside door handle, which could injure personnel inside the airplane. To close the door, press down on the gust lock release. Grasp the door and pull to begin rotation. When the door has reached its most inboard point, grasp the exterior handle, pull it out from its recess, and rotate the handle until the door is closed and locked. Release the handle, being careful to avoid pinching fingers. The optional forward air stair allows the boarding of passengers without relying on airport ground service equipment. The air stair is stowed in a compartment just below the forward entry door. It is electrically operated and may be controlled from either inside or outside the airplane. Taking a closer look at the interior control panel, you see a switch for controlling the tread lights on the air stairs. This switch allows you to have the tread lights off all the time, on all the time, or come on automatically only when the stairs are fully extended. Also located on the control panel is a light for indicating the air stairs are extending or retracting. and a switch for normal or standby operation. Standby operation is an alternate means for operating the air stairs when AC power is not available. Let's use the interior control panel in the normal mode to extend the air stairs. Begin by making sure it's safe to extend the air stair. Since operating the air stair from the interior requires the entry door to be opened to the cocked position, make sure the girt bar is properly stowed to disarm the emergency slide. Next, open the forward entry door to the cocked position by rotating the handle 180 degrees and check wind conditions. It is not safe to extend the air stair in wind exceeding 40 knots. Also watch out for jet blast or prop wash. And be sure no equipment or personnel are in the way of where the air stairs will be extending. Now that you have taken the proper safety precautions, you can extend the air stair by pushing the extend switch. Note that the stair's operating light comes on during extension until the air stair is fully extended. In the normal mode, this takes about 30 seconds. Also note that the stair's operating light is now off. Now extend and attach the upper handrails by moving the latch release down to free the aft extension from its stowed position. Lift and move the extension inboard, pulling it as far as it will go, and attach it to the support arm. Use the same procedure to attach the other rail. The airplane should never be moved with the stairs extended. When preparing to retract the air stairs, you must stow the upper handrails or you could cause damage to the stair and the airplane. Begin by pressing the release button on the bottom of the support arm. Next, press the lower latch and push the inner tube into the outer tube. Stow the other handrail using the same method. Now that you have stowed the upper handrails, you are ready to retract the air stair. Hold the control switch in the retract position until retraction is complete. The stair's operating light illuminates during retraction until the door is fully closed. Now release the control switch. The air stair external control panel is just aft and below the air stair door. Push the handle release button to get access to the mode select switch. Now turn the control handle to the retract position. Continue to watch the air stair as it retracts in case any problems occur. When the air stair is completely retracted and the air stair door is closed, release the mode select switch and the control handle. Finally, push the control handle in to lock it in the flush position. If any safety switches are defective and do not allow the air stair to retract, use the guarded toggle maintenance switch installed on the bottom of the air stair. This switch, located in the middle of the stair, bypasses the air stair safety switches. First, momentarily press the maintenance switch. Then use the interior or exterior control panel to retract the air stair. Make sure that the handrails are correctly stowed and the lower ladder folded when using the maintenance switch, or substantial damage could occur. If an emergency evacuation is required, opening a main cabin door automatically inflates the escape slide. Before opening the door, confirm that the area outside is safe for evacuation. Rotate the handle in the direction of the arrow and push the door out and forward until the door is fully open and in the locked position. The slide will automatically inflate. Should the slide fail to inflate, it can be inflated manually by pulling on the reflective red handle on the top of the slide. The slide may be used as a handheld slide only after the slide has been inflated and then deflated. However, the flight attendant should consider redirecting passengers to another exit. The 737-600 and 700 model has two automatic overwing exits, one on each side of the fuselage. The 737-800 and 900 model has four overwing exits, two on each side of the fuselage. The exits can be opened from inside or outside of the airplane by a spring-loaded handle located at the top of the hatch. For safety reasons, the exits are automatically locked and handle covers are installed to prevent opening in flight. There are two raised indicators located on the stowage compartment above the overwing emergency exit. These indicators enable the flight attendants and passengers to locate the overwing exit in low visibility. To open the overwing exit from the interior, first confirm no one is standing near the exit and it is safe to open the exit. Next, pull the handle down and inward. The exit will automatically open. Since the automatic overwing exits open out and up rapidly, use caution when opening the exit from the exterior. First, brace your body next to the exit. Push in the panel at the top. Allow the exit to open slowly. Overwing escape ropes are installed above each emergency escape exit frame. The overwing escape ropes can be used to assist passengers in a ditching situation by attaching the strap to the fitting located on the wing. Ditching studies for the 737, 700, 800, and 900 model indicate that with an aft center of gravity and high gross weight, the aft doors will be just below the water level. Since opening these doors would seriously degrade the flotation characteristics of the airplane, it is imperative that the aft doors not be opened during a ditching. The forward and overwing emergency exits will provide sufficient ditching capability. The escape slides are certified as flotation devices, but are not an approved survival raft. Life rafts are stowed in overhead compartments located near the forward and overwing exits. In a ditching situation, a fully inflated slide may be detached from the airplane and used as a flotation device. To detach the slide, lift the protection flap and pull the release handle. When the slide is detached, a line will keep the slide tethered to the airplane. To separate the slide, remove the yellow-colored tab from the manual release device. The emergency lighting system provides direction to exit locations and illuminates the egress path inside and outside the airplane. Each airplane is equipped with exterior emergency lights which illuminate automatically with the loss of electrical power. When the escape slide is deployed, emergency lights automatically turn on to illuminate the slide lane. These fuselage-installed escape slide lights are adjacent to the forward and aft entry and service doors. In addition to these emergency lights, the escape slide has integral slide lights which automatically illuminate as the slide deploys. Additional exterior emergency lights include 2 lights or 3 for the 737, 800, and 900, located on each side of the fuselage to illuminate the overwing escape routes and ground contact areas. Interior emergency lights illuminate the aisle, cabin doors, and overwing emergency exits. They also provide general illumination for evacuation. In addition, emergency proximity lights located along the bottom or sides of the seats on the left side of the airplane provide visual guidance and low visibility. The red proximity light indicates an exit area. Also, there are stowage bin emergency lights to illuminate aisles, and battery-powered exit signs located in the ceiling for locating the exit and providing general illumination in the exit area. These self-illuminating exit locator signs are installed at the forward, middle, and aft end of the passenger cabin. The emergency lighting system is controlled by the emergency exit light switch located on the flight deck on the overhead panel. When the switch is in the armed position and electrical power is lost, the emergency lights illuminate automatically. Emergency lights may also be controlled by a guarded switch on the aft flight attendant panel. When the switch is in the normal position, the lights are controlled from the flight deck. The flight attendants may override the flight deck controls and illuminate the emergency lights, regardless of the position of the flight deck switch, by placing the switch to the on position. The airplane is equipped with portable emergency flashlights that are stowed at or near the flight attendant's seat. These high-intensity flashlights illuminate automatically when they are removed from the stowage brackets. The light can be extinguished only by placing the flashlight back into the stowage brackets. Flight attendant panels provide important indications and control for passenger comfort and safety. Located on the aft panel is the potable water quantity indicator, control panel for the vacuum toilet, interior lighting control, and the guarded emergency lighting switch. The forward flight attendant panel has cabin lighting controls and the ground service switch. If so equipped, the forward Air Stair interior control panel is also located here. Now let's look at the operation of the flight deck windows for evacuation. To open the window, squeeze the lock release in the handle and rotate the handle inward. Slide the window aft until it's fully open. Open the access panel and remove the escape rope. Pull on the escape rope to ensure that it is securely attached, then toss it out the window. Gripping the escape rope firmly, exit using the leg-body-leg method. This concludes this program on cabin familiarization and the normal and emergency operation of passenger doors for the Boeing 737 Next Generation airplane.